But if you'll notice, the minute I start to get this ready, Chipper is going to be all about getting in that crate for me to give him his food. Welcome everyone back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why your dog struggles with eating while you're traveling. So the why is really important to understand, so I'm going to cover that really fast, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go in and explain how to fix that problem. So majority of the time a dog doesn't eat when you travel is because a dog is fearful. That sounds weird, but here's why. Your dog is used to learning how to live in your home, but the minute you change the environment, so say you go to a hotel room, you put food down for your dog may not feel comfortable in that environment, and naturally they don't want to put their head down because that leaves them susceptible to attack. We think there's no way that there's any threat there, but that doesn't mean that your dog knows it. I'm going to post a video at the end of this that you can link to learn more about nerve structure so you know what kind of dog you have. But the reason why it's important to understand that is because majority of things that people are used to their dogs doing at home but they don't do other places, a lot of times that's what it comes down to. So how do we fix it? We fix it with feeding our dog in a crate, but that doesn't mean that we just feed our dog in a crate when we travel. What that means is that we feed our dog in a crate at home at every feeding. And the reason why is because when you take your crate away from your home, when your dog is in there, they're in a familiar environment. They know they're safe in there. So our dogs eat in crates every time. The only time they don't is if they're actually in their bigger runs. But if you'll notice, the minute I start to get this ready, Chipper is going to be all about getting in that crate for me to give him his food. If you get into this habit of feeding your dog in a crate at home, you're always going to know how much they eat because you're not going to run the risk, especially if you have multiple dogs. You're not going to run the risk of them eating each other's food. But at the same time, your dog has no competition. So it eliminates the effect of food possession or food aggression because your dog is able to just eat by itself without any concern of its environment. So as far as the crate goes, I do not recommend the all metal crate. I recommend the plastic crate like this one. The reason why is because the metal one, they can see all the way around them, and at the same time, if they try to get out, it can actually hurt your dog. It's really handy when you are traveling, but if you can, I highly recommend this type of crate. How you would want to size it to your dog is that as your dog is standing on all four with their head level with their back, we want it to be just tall enough for them to stand up and turn around in. So for those times of traveling, you have the smallest crate possible that is still going to give your dog the comfort and security it needs. And I hope this video helps you have a better relationship with your dog. And then make sure to check out this video when it comes down to nerve structure, because remember, it's the nerve structure that you live with. Genetics is what you look at. Have a great day. Thanks.